Bucket naked.
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.
Please hit the gym. Please hit the gym, and the pH needs to be balanced as well.
I've been drinking. Can't keep your eyes off right now.
And out the top at 10, a woman says that she was not allowed to board a Spirit Airlines flight in Miami because of what she was wearing. Tonight, she is talking only to CBS News Miami. Good evening, I'm Jim Berry. Back in January, the airline announced it was cracking down on passengers who it considers inappropriately dressed. CBS News Miami's Anna McAllister joins us live tonight from Miami International Airport. So Anna, how did this lady describe exactly what she went through today?
Well, Jim, this passenger, she reached out to us and she said that not only was she not allowed to board her Spirit flight, but she says her sister was arrested.
Your boarding pass, please.
As Tanasia Grayer approached the Spirit ticket counter, tensions quickly grew. She was just told she wouldn't be allowed on her flight back to Chicago.
I'm right here. You need to get out my face. You don't have to address me like that. You can say whatever you need to say from right there. You don't have to get in my face.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
And you don't get to tell me what to do.
Grayer says it all started over this outfit she wore to the airport. She says she wore similar shorts while traveling on a plane to Miami on Sunday.
And these is just regular shorts. This is how I walk through the airport. This is how I walk through the airport with these shorts on.
Now, you guys, first of all, do those look like just regular shorts, or do those like boy shorts? I mean, who goes out in public wearing that? And then just because you have a robe on, where does that make any sense? Like, I don't understand black folks nowadays. I do not understand the young people of today, man. Why do they think this is acceptable, right? If you guys go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, share. It helps the channel grow. I am JLerone. This is JLerone Presents. Let's go ahead and get back into this, man, because I don't get it. I just don't get it. Who thinks this is acceptable? And she act like it's nothing wrong with it. And they're going to interview like 2 or 3 more black people and just listen to what they have to say. This is crazy.
With my robe, this is exactly how I have.
And I'm sorry about the volume on this CBS News, because this is as high as I can get it to go. So I apologize if the recording is low on this video.
She says her luggage made it onto the flight, but she didn't.
I have my robe on. We were getting ready to board the plane, and the lady at the front desk, she stopped me and said, "You're not getting on a plane like that." So I looked at her and I said, "Like what?" She said, "With those shorts." I said, "Everybody here has on shorts. What's the problem with my shorts?" And I've been in this airport for 40 minutes with my shorts and my robe on, and nobody addressed me about my attire. I'm confused. This is crazy.
That voice in the background is Grayer's sister, Jessica Kordaluski. So first, Tanasia says she can't get on her Spirit flight because of her outfit, and then, to make matters worse, she says her sister is arrested for disorderly conduct.
Like a real criminal.
Back in the 1950s and 60s,
and then she's smiling, talking about they treated her like a real criminal. I think they get excited about this. I think black women get excited when they get arrested and they're acting a fool. It's like that's just some type of excitement to them, like they get a rush out of all that.
Travel was a more luxurious and glamorous experience. Passengers dressed in their finest attire. But today, most people in the airport sport more comfortable clothes.
And look who they showing. Look who they showing. Who are the ones mostly out here wearing just anything? They don't care what they look like. They don't care how it fits on them. They just, hey, just throw it on and go. Like, shit don't make no sense.
We showed other flyers Grayer's outfit and told them she wasn't allowed on her Spirit flight.
Honestly, I don't think that's fair. I feel like every girl, no matter what they're wearing, should be able to express themselves.
Honestly, it's not even bad. The fact that she got kicked off the flight for that is pretty crazy.
This nigga lying. Imagine that. You know, and the fact, okay, we know they go ask some black people. We already know they go interview black people and ask them what they think about the attire. We know the women are going to say, yeah, that's fine. I don't see nothing wrong with it. But guess what? You don't see those two black women wearing. You don't see them in no booty shorts, do you? You don't see them in no tank top, crop top, whatever that is. You don't see them. You don't see these black women wearing stuff that's inappropriate. They know to wear the right things, right? And of course the guy is going to side with the women, cause hey, if he don't, then yeah, they go talk shit about him. And if one of them is his girlfriend, then of course he won't be getting any that night. He'll be sleeping on the couch. That's pretty much what it is, man. Cause how can they sit up and say this is what and again, this is what feminism does, right? This is the feminist movement, and this is how it's messed up the community. Because for this woman to say she don't see nothing wrong with that attire, yet she's dressed appropriately, and I bet you she won't get on a plane dressed like that. You know what I mean? But to her, that's okay for this other girl to wear this. But like I said, I guarantee you she won't wear it. And for them to give other women, you know, the illusion that they can wear stuff like that and it is okay is crazy. And then you hear her, things her sister in the background talking shit and got arrested. Now she excited. They treated me like a real criminal. We got to do better, black people. And then you wonder why there's a stereotype. You wonder why they have these AIs out here now depicting black women as morons. And have y'all seen the AI where the women are driving these cars and they're just wrecking everything? These black women. Where do you think AI gets that from? I mean, next, I'm pretty sure if they haven't already, you're going to see a bunch of AI videos of black women in the airport acting a fool, right?
As for the sisters, they say they caught another flight back to Chicago Thursday night.
I'm going home. Getting on a flight and going home.
Did you get
done with Miami? We ain't never coming here again. Miami.
But they go dress
and we
nice
reached out to
back.
Spirit for comment on the situation, and they provided us with this statement saying, in part, our records show a guest was not in compliance with her contract of carriage and refused to comply when provided the opportunity to do so. The guests and their travel companion were eventually denied boarding after displaying disruptive behavior. Now, Grayer says that they got a flight home from another airline, and she says she did wear a different outfit because she didn't want to have any more trouble.
Of course she
now,
did.
reporting live from MIA, Anna McAllister, CBS News.
Of course she did. Of course, on the next plane going back, she's going to dress like she's supposed to, cause she knows how she's supposed to dress. But women, black women, like to push the envelope. They like to see how far they can take things, right? Even though, like, Spirit, don't they? And when you buy your ticket, when you purchase your ticket, that lets you know black women don't like to read either. When you purchase your ticket, they have the do's and don'ts. They give you an overlay of what you can wear, what to wear, what not to wear, what to bring, what not to bring, stuff like that. What to pack, you know, on your onboard, you know, luggage and stuff like that, right? With your carry-on, right? So they know, but they don't read. They don't pay attention to, I guess, where it tells you what type of clothes to wear, clothing, which you shouldn't be. An adult should know to dress appropriately. right? You would think that. You would think a full-grown person would know how to dress when going on a plane, right? You know when something is like too revealing, inappropriate. The fact that she had to walk through the airport in a robe, right? Why you didn't that right there alone lets you know that what you had on was not appropriate. You walked through the airport, you said for 40 minutes you were in that airport with that robe on and those booty shorts on underneath. Or boy shorts, cause those what she was wearing is like that's underwear. That's basically what that is. What she has on is underwear. You don't wear that out in public. That's something you wear at home. You know, if you got a pool, you know, you lay out in there by the pool or some shit like that. You know, but in your home, at your home, in your backyard. You don't. That's nothing you wear out in public. But black people don't know how to dress. Everything is I gotta look sexy, right? And then when people sexualize you, you get mad. This is why black folks have so much problems with these airlines. Airlines are cracking down, and I don't blame them. Kick their asses off. If they don't dress right, kick their asses off. Just like on these Carnival cruises. If they don't act right, kick them off. If they come in there with the alcohol, trying to sneak alcohol on board, trying to sneak drugs on board, y'all do know when y'all on these cruises and y'all are in these waters, you're in international waters and stuff. You do know that you can go to jail for having drugs, right? Now these ships have license for the alcohol, right? These ships are able to carry alcohol because they got a license for it. But drugs, get caught, going to these ports with some drugs and see what happens. Y'all motherfuckers, they are doing this for your own good and y'all don't even realize it. But everybody getting mad saying, oh, Carnival is being racist. They're racist. They don't like black people. No, they just don't like ignorant black people. They don't like ignorant people. Because if it was a bunch of white folks doing this shit, it would be the same thing. Right? If it was a bunch of white people sneaking on drugs, sneaking on alcohol, then recording and saying, look, this is how we sneak our alcohol and drugs on Carnival Cruise. Guess what they'll do? And y'all out here acting a fool too? Guess what they'll do to the white people? They'll do the same thing. It ain't about race. It's just a lot of black people are doing the stupid shit. Right? That's what it's all about. It ain't about race. Now, like I said, if the white folks was doing majority of the stupid shit, guess what? They would get kicked off too. But you see more black people fighting, more black people cussing, getting into trouble, wearing stuff that they shouldn't wear. That's all it is. But, like I said, she deserved to get kicked off. But you see, when she got on the next plane, she wore what she was supposed to wear because she knew she was wrong in the first place. But black women are not going to own up to it and say that they're wrong. Just like the people that they interviewed, they're not going to say that this black woman was wrong. They're not going to say it. But the black women that they did interview, they are not going to dress like that. They didn't dress like that. But you guys, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think. JLerone with JLerone Presents. You guys, please be good to yourselves. By all means, let's be good to one another. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Buck you naked.
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.